Today, I bring you a message that, though deep and profound, is shared in simple, easy-to-understand words. This message, like a quiet whisper in your heart, reminds you, happiness isn't something that randomly blows into your life like a gust of wind. Instead, it's like a sail on a ship, which you must purposefully raise and adjust. Deception, disappointment, and delay are as inevitable on this earth as the changing of the seasons. Yet, let not these trials obscure your sun of joy. When the world attempts to rob you of your happiness or challenges, conspire to embitter your spirit, remember to stand firm. The Apostle Paul in the book of Romans 12 verse 12 urged you to rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Heed these words, for each trial you face is but a passing cloud that momentarily shadows the horizon of your joyous life. With every morning's light comes a decision of utmost importance. Will you embrace the day with a heart overflowing with gladness, or surrender to the tempestuous whirlwinds of discouragement and defeat? Your happiness is not a passive state that arrives on the wings of chance. It is a conscious choice you make, guided by the words of Deuteronomy 30 verse 19. I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore, choose life. From the moment your eyes meet the new day, let not your heart wait to see what the day brings. Instead, decide what it will bring. Choose to look upon the world with kindness, to express gratitude for your blessings, to cherish your loved ones, and to savor each unique moment of the day. Should you neglect to set the rhythm of your day, the drumbeats of circumstance will inevitably dictate your dance. If your focus becomes ensnared in the net of your problems and your perceived shortcomings, you inadvertently chart a course toward a day of despair. Yet remember, as the dawn breaks, so too does my promise of joy. Echoing the words of Psalmist David in Psalms 30 verse 5, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Each morning, I offer you a fresh outpouring of joy, as constant as the sunrise. You can either dismiss this divine gift, succumbing to the weight of your trials, or receive it with an open heart and a spirit fortified by faith. Emulate the fortitude of David, who, even when surrounded by storms of opposition, chose to dwell in the house of joy. Amidst armies and slander, he stood firm, echoing the divine proclamation in Psalm 118 verse 24. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. His circumstances might have whispered words of despair, but he chose to sing a melody of joy. He was not a mere reporter of his situation. He was a faithful declarer of divine truth. To cultivate a garden of happiness, you must plant seeds of intention, for life's seasons will bring with them tests of your faith, moments of betrayal, setbacks, and troubles. In these times, stand firm and declare, I will not let the world steal my joy. I will not let adversity dampen my spirit. I will rejoice. I will live this day in happiness. Your determination is your compass, and it is mightier than the winds of fleeting emotions. You may not always feel the gentle breeze of joy, but you can set your sails toward it. Do not await happiness to arrive at your shores. Seek it out, and it will illuminate your path. As you face discouragement and injustice, harness the power of your will and declare, I will be happy. I will cherish this day. I will celebrate the goodness of God. Your will has the power to eclipse your feelings. As the Apostle Paul said in Philippians 4 verse 4, Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say, rejoice. True maturity lies in finding joy, regardless of the landscape of your circumstances, for your joy should not be rooted in them. Your happiness is not tied to the end of a trial, the completion of a task, a victory in a competition, or a change in your relational status. If you bind your joy to transient conditions, you will always find a reason to postpone your happiness. Resolve to find happiness today, not in some distant, perfect future. Remember, Psalm 118 verse 24, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." If you cannot find joy in your current field of life, simply arriving at greener pastures won't guarantee your happiness. Instead of resenting your present, give thanks for what you have and let not anyone or anything steal your joy. A positive attitude in your current circumstances sows the seeds of transformation. If you carry bitterness from one season of life to the next, it will only grow. So find joy wherever you are. Whatever you face, be it living in your dream house or a humble apartment, being single or married, dealing with health issues or not, affirm that you will find happiness even as things change. 4. As Paul wrote in the book of Philippians 4 verse 11, "I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances." So, my dear child, in the face of every sunrise and every storm, remember this: you hold the reins of your joy. Happiness is not just an emotion, it's a lifestyle. Choose happiness today and every day.